Alright, and welcome back to Game 3 of Week 2 of Scrub Club. This game will be a PvP. So what we'll do now is we'll get all our guys, Thomas and Josh, to jump into the replay. And if everyone's ready, which they should be, yep. Alright, so we'll start the game in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Fantastic. So what we've got here is we've got a PvP.
Oh, we're on faster times 2?
No, just faster on this one, not faster times 2. So we've got a PvP on Entombed Valley, I think it is. And this game was submitted to us from the EU server, so we're just getting a bit of global
recognition, I guess.
So we're just slowly reaching out into the world. So hopefully, what we'll do is have a game. What servers are
Whoa,
there?
that blue player has got insane APM.
Hang on, we'll just open up. Whoa, we do have an average of
160.
So
yeah, they're bringing back regular APM.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited for that.
Oh, we should probably introduce these guys first.
Yep. All right. So, do you want to do it or?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so in the bottom left corner, we have the blue Protoss Burns with the insane APM, and then in the bottom right corner, we have the red Protoss Windortim. Wind. I don't know if it's Windor or Wind or Tim. I'm gonna go Wind or Tim.
I'm just a stand at that heat. Holy crap.
Maybe he's German, it's Windortim.
Windortim.
Oh yeah, I played StarCraft under the name Windortim.
It's probably just Dutch. I don't know. If you're actually Windortim, if you're the one who submitted this game, we take your side, and we're sorry for making fun of yours. But if not, fuck him.
Because Burns is such a good name.
Okay, on the scout pass, it looks like Burns is going to be able to scout Windortim first, whereas Windortim looks like he's going to go the long way around on scouting. So what will Burns see? Gateway up for...
One guess.
You know what I've just realised?
What?
I haven't actually made mention to the Hero of the Week little section on our overlay down in
It's
the
Josh,
bottom right.
It's me.
Unfortunately, our friend Josh is actually SKMC, so just got you. But what that is it's just basically whoever we think of at the time of updating the overlay. I was listening to State of the Game and they were talking about MC, so I thought, why the hell not? So I got a photo of him and just smacked it up there with my pro Photoshop skills. So,
okay. Going back to the game, it looks like a very standard opening from both players. Both going 2 gates.
Doesn't everyone go 4 gate on PvP?
Not me.
Not anymore. I think it's changed a little bit. Most people go 3 gate robo because the mortals are so good against the Protoss units now.
Getting a buff.
Another one.
Nah,
Blink going from both equal seems pretty standard. Only difference at this point is that Windortim has 2 gas, whereas Burns only has the 1. But his Stalker's going to pop out a little bit earlier, should be able to take the probe out without it seeing, well, there's not too much other vital information to be seen. That probe does go down. Burns does have a proxy probe right near Windortim's base, and probably going to plant down the proxy pylon.
For that. Sure, I'm not sure you can call it a proxy probe. I'm just say it's idle at the moment.
No, he's moving around.
Is he going to expand in Windortim's base, or?
No, he's just going to chuck down a proxy pylon so that he can warp in once warp gate's done.
It could be closer to the cliff. It's probably going to get spotted pretty quick.
Yep, so we do see Windortim moving down the ramp now and pushing across. But, oh, there we go, he spots it.
Yeah, I called it.
But he will lose a sentry, yes.
Oh, what's he doing?
Puts up a nice distraction, and warp gate is finished for Burns at the moment, so he could warp in some units if he is paying attention. Chucks down 2 warp gates, keeping the pressure. Yep, so Burns is still quite in this. Windortim does activate his 3 gateways.
He should be pulling back now.
Windortim does have 3 gateways and 1 robo on the way, so it does look like that will be the way.
Management there. Oh, good hit.
3 stalkers against 2 stalkers and
Oh,
a...
that's-
Oh no, he force fields him in.
Oh.
Probably not the best move.
What time are you guys at?
I'm at the 6 minute
6:40.
45 now. Open up the lost detail.
I'd probably move back if I was Burns. That's a pretty costly engagement. That's good.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 3 against 5. As soon as Burns... Oh, very good.
Burns getting an immortal, Windortim gets an immortal out, he should be okay, but he's gonna get screwed if he doesn't.
A bit of early pressure can become costly.
Neither player's making...
Oh, it's an all-in, isn't it?
not really paying too much attention.
There's an ungated warp gate then, whatever that, what are they called? Gateway.
Whereabouts is that?
It's in
Blue.
Burns' base. Burns looking like he's doing fairly
this
well,
too.
pushing back these. Gonna lose Stalker to the Zealot.
It's an absolute lack of micro by either player.
Yeah, we do see that Burns' APM has dropped from the high 200s down into the 70s. Probably more realistic. So fuck that CPM shit.
Windor does get the started, or Immortal's halfway done at the moment, should be out by the
Yeah,
time
it's got that
it's ready to
Immortal.
go. Looks at the moment like Windsor is going to be able to hold this off.
He needs to pull a couple of drones, just get that stalker.
Oh, here comes the Immortal. Just push this whole thing back.
Stalker racking up the kills in the base.
Yeah.
Oh, bugger, I forgot to check how many it had.
Got 3 kills, I believe.
Oh,
3 or 2.
holy shit.
Yeah, 50 armor to damaged. Damaged armor.
Very safe play by Windortim getting out. That's Immortal. Pushing through, going to take out that pylon. What's going on in Windor? Burns does realise that Gateway was not warped, so checking that up now. Building another Gateway and Robo, realising that the good counter to Immortal is Immortal.
Yeah,
I thought it would be like void rays.
Yeah, the expansion does go down for Windortim, so that's probably a very safe thing to do now that he has crushed this attack from Burns.
Is that expansion one tile to the left?
It does not, yeah, it does look like, oh,
Man, I don't know. How do you get the grid up?
I'm not sure. Oh, it looks fairly even, but hang on.
I would say at the moment that Winder is probably in the lead, just because he has got that expansion up. Although even though Burns just does put his down now, Winder also has a supply lead, and he's a little bit further ahead in his tech.
Oh, what team is lost? No, I'm pretty equal.
He probes. Both players having fairly equal.
Having a lot of fun.
To indifference.
Okay.
Yeah, just having a lot of fun, that's what really matters.
That's what it's about.
Look at this. Windortim is going to say hello to his friend. In the cross map. Oh look, will the observer spot the other observer? Yes, there they are. Hello.
When observers collide.
It does look like that Burns was a little bit faster on his observer production, so he will get into the base a bit faster and stop outside
See.
and go back in.
Nothing new.
Oh, another observer on the way out.
Wanting to snipe that observer as soon as he can, just so that Burns doesn't have that much vision in his own base.
But unfortunately Burns is a step ahead and he's just gliding through the whole of Windortim's base. Now, the most
Fairly,
interesting
I'd say, symmetrical builds from both players at the moment.
now.
Winder is ahead by about 6 probes in the harvester count.
There it is.
And it's also getting... who's getting Robo up? Burns is getting Robo up, so we'll see some Colossus play, most likely. Rarely do people get Robo just for observer speed.
Yep, so just having a look at the units tab, we do see that Windortim does have an extra 5 stalkers. He's down, hang on, he just swapped in some more, so he's ahead by a full 8 stalkers. He's down in the century count by 4, but pretty even so far.
We should go push.
Yeah, those immortals will make the difference, I would should say, when it comes to a attack.
Burns chucking down another, what's that, 3 gateways, so he'll be on 6
It's
gateway.
Windsor.
Oh, Windsor, sorry.
Windortim.
Windor. Oh, why do I keep saying Windsor? I don't care.
And it's back.
Sorry, I butchered you.
Mitrod. New.
Mitrod. New.
Yeah. NIW is hard to say. Snub. Snub. Snub.
Windor taking out the rocks. No good reason. Burns has got his first Colossus up. Windor chrono boosting out his first one now. Still quite a lot of chrono left on the Nexus. On both Nexuses actually. They're both almost full. Could be spending that a little bit better. Burns does have his chrono under control, it seems. Windor does take a third. Down by his... Burns does see it? Yeah. Okay. They're
like
both pretty equal at the moment. Both equal count on harvesters.
I do like the general clusterfuck of pylons in the natural for Windortim. I do like that. I wonder if it's trying to convey some message, so we'll just rotate the camera.
I think it's just easily supply block me, please. I think that's the message he wants to get across.
Just in case Colossus come up there, they'll wall them off.
Maybe he's trying to do some form of the stacking trick with the normals or something.
I like the complete lack of pressure from either player.
Yep, both places completely content to sit in their own base and just wait for shit to happen. Let's just have a look. Does look like Burns is slightly ahead in his upgrades. Let's have a look. So Windortim doesn't actually have any at the moment, and
Burns has none.
he doesn't. Fuck. Well,
Neither
he's
player has any
faster with the
upgrade.
timings of them anyway.
Oh yeah, he's actually researching.
Although we do see there is a second robotics facility that has just gone down for Windortim, and the third base is also on. So we'll just
Like Blue's getting antsy.
Yeah, both players probably getting a little bit nervous that they haven't seen too much of what the other player has been doing.
Yeah, I think Burns will be nervous that he knows that Windor does actually have a third base, and he's still only on 2.
Here we go, Burns is moving out across the map. Windor's gonna see it a little bit late, but he does have his army very close by to where the attack is coming from. Hasn't moved his army yet, still waiting. Okay, he's gonna get the surround on this by the looks of it. Oh, he's just waiting. Oh, Burns trying to force field. Oh, the Colossus going down. Oh, wow.
On attack move, do take down that Colossus, that one kill. No.
Oh, wow, great force fields by Burns, I believe it is. Oh, wow. That was just a great attack by Burns.
I did not see that coming at all. I thought Windortim was actually going to win that. Oh.
No, he walked right into that choke.
Windor at the moment just
Hero
trying to
Colossus.
hold on.
Yeah, if we look at the units lost tab there, it's just below double now. Holy crap. Just excellent control from Burns.
It's a GG.
And unfortunately, that Protoss ground armor for Windortim is just not finished touch too late to do anything. But the GG does come out as he throws and just leaves. Wow. I did not see that coming. I thought Windortim was clearly going to win that.
That's how PvP can look. It's just like, oh, it's really, really close. I think this guy's got an edge. Oh wait, he poorly attacked and he's completely gone now.
That's crazy stuff. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to cut this, and then we're going to move into our final game.
Easy stuff.
Easy stuff